Sabathia. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Aaron Judge.
Runner goes for second. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. In order go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Koji Uehara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 5. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Uehara looks in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say, hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird, as he hits one on a line to left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Wilson Contreras will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. 1-1, here it is. Way out in front.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A dive, but he's back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bird will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
John.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Three and 2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Cubs strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. It's bunted into the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know, he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
Into the box, Manny Machado pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on it. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Jamal Weeks will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task. Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.